But we do have a new base. As you can see, we've just captured it. Go to squad, and as you can see, they're going to appear in a moment. Now, I'm just going to double check. Can we... Are they actually repairing? We can send fighters out from this new place. Right, so we've captured a new base. The chopper has arrived. These two end up in medbay for a little while. How long are they going to be in medbay for? 2 days. So about 2 days each. So this is going to be my new group. Now, as you can see, we've got the new armor. What we're actually going to do is we're going to give these guys the new combat armor. You can only really pick it up at bases. So it's kind of a... I want to make sure these two keep alive. They are my most experienced people. But we do have a load of new stuff now appearing. Now, as you can see, we've got a ton of rifles. We didn't get any heavy weapons, and we did pick up some smoke grenades. So we got some different bits and pieces. Now you see over here, handguns. Now the person that we've been training up in handguns, compare these two weapons. Much, longer range, more damage, about the same on burst. Got very low ammo for it, but what we are going to do is we are going to use it. We will potentially find more ammo for it. If not, we've just been using a good weapon for a while. We can now equip med kit because we've now got some additional... Oh, also what we got over here. Actually, what is the difference between these two? Effective range. No, actually that gun's going to be slightly better, and it's got a heck of a lot more ammo. So we're going to take that gun, and we've got enough for... Yeah, see, we've got a big choice in weapons. Now we kind of got a bit of everything, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a shotgun. Nice, simple, effective, and the big thing is incredibly high damage. So that's got that. We go to other, we grab ourselves a couple of grenades, because you can see just how effective grenades are. No, he can't take a med kit. So just these two can take med kits for the time being. And then rifles. We're going to look at a good bog standard rifle. You see, we've got loads of ammo for that rifle. We've actually got a sniper's rifle now as well. So they're very, very good. And so that's kind of a combat shotgun. So if we're going to just go with a shotgun, that's kind of a much better one. It's also a little bit longer range as well. So Malcolm is going to go with our shotgun. He's going to take that, and so we're going to use this new shotgun. And over here we got rifles. Do we have anybody? No. Very good with rifles. So as you can see, that's not as good as that rifle. So these two are about the same. This is one of our best rifles we've got. We're actually going to go with kind of the best rifle. We've got plenty enough ammo for the time being. So don't need to really worry about ammo. So we're going to take out 3 packs of ammo for it. But what we are going to do is we're going to double check. So there we go. We've got a rifle, we got that, we got a good handgun, and we got that. We'll probably try and train him up as a marksman. Section C, we've now managed to go through. We've got another base over here. We've got a UFO. Now what we could do is we could come... How much longer is there? High urgency, medium urgency, medium urgency. We really need to go capture this new base over here. So, but we've only got 2 people. It's going to take a couple of days. This is where things get a little bit difficult. What do we do? So probably if we're going to do that, we'd want to... We really would want much better equipment than what we've got. So he would have to dump the shotgun. Because shotguns are good, but you need a good rifle out there. So we'll take the rifle with us, but also potentially take a shotgun as well. See, I can do that if I drop the grenades. So it can take a few of these, and then can take a spare shotgun, and then over here she can take the extra grenades, but also she can take an extra clip as well. So we kind of loaded these guys up with as much ammo and as many decent weapons as we've got, because these do not last particularly long, but they're going to be a lot more effective than these shorter range weapons. It's going to give us a much greater range of fire, so we can actually start dealing with things. Now, I'd love to be able to go send some of these people into training, but just can't afford it. We've only got 2 people, and we've got to do a base assault. So yeah, 2 people to go do a base assault. This'll be interesting. Yes. Right, so we're going to stop, center. Yes, you're going to try and intercept. And then hopefully we'll actually be on the way doing this base assault.
Yes, sir.
Right, we've got massive 2 people to do this, so we've got to be very, very careful. Now, one of the things we can do is just go straight for the base. You don't actually have to kill everyone or anyone at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to just try and skip through as quickly as possible and just get straight to the base. Screw the experience points, screw everything else. We're just going to try and bypass as much combat as possible. Now, thankfully, there's a way in over there. So
What now, sir?
we're going to send up these 2, and that's one of the nice things about multi-stage missions in this. You can just kind of skip a load of monsters. We don't have to try and kill every single alien that we come across.
What now, sir?
Now, we are going to send our people in. As you can see, if there are any creatures out there, we have just completely and utterly ignored them and just bypassed them. We're just going straight for the base. Means we're not going to get as much experience points, but quite frankly, after the loss of one of the people, right, might as well start shooting.
Ready, sir.
As you can see, quite a lot of high damage. That's a single shot at a time.
I knocked him off. What is it?
Your orders, sir?
There we go, and we can now start advancing.
I did it.
Well done.
The path is blocked.
You've earned a gold star for doing that. Right, and we'll just check out this area, just make sure nothing too terrible is coming up.
Ready, sir.
Looks like we've got a fairly easy run to here. We've managed to avoid most of the creatures.
I did it.
Right, we're just going to skip straight into the next scene. The key important thing here is getting the base. And in the long run, later on as well, there are so many reasons for acquiring bases. So yes, the base really is the most important thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring her up to there, and he is just going to go around, because he's got the longer range weapon. It'll be better for him to have the longer range shot just over here.
Awaiting further orders.
Now, we've got loads of different places that we can go. Now, in this particular scenario, we're going to, because we've only got a couple of people,
Your orders, sir?
we're going to move as a group, because we've got to have somebody to cover us.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to constantly move as a group, and we're just going to take out the minimal amount that we need to here. Where we can avoid it, we're going to avoid opening doors.
What now,
But
sir?
we're going to have to on occasion. See, that I don't like the particular setup for that, so we're going to try and ignore that one.
What is it?
And we're going to try and come
What now,
around
sir?
here.
Your
What is
orders,
it?
sir? Your orders, sir?
Then we're going to move these 2 up, and then just slowly,
Awaiting further
so.
orders. What
check
now,
down
sir?
here, nothing.
Yes.
Got the
What
long
now,
range
sir?
shot guarding along
Yes,
there,
sir.
and then we'll bring the short
I
range
did
shot
it.
up to
Awaiting further
check
orders.
around here.
What now, sir?
As you can see,
Awaiting
hear
further
you.
we're going to
orders.
start bringing these two together again. Just kind of keep them. Then we need to
I
check,
did it.
just make sure we've cleared this section out.
I did it. Awaiting further orders.
Looks like that's clear, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here this
Yes, sir.
time. We're kind of using the doors as a early
I did it.
warning system.
What now, sir?
So I'm going to send him up to here,
Yes, sir.
and then she's going to come up
Awaiting
and
further
open the door.
orders.
What now, sir? What now, sir?
And so still
Awaiting
keeping
further
him
orders.
back,
Ready.
just on the off chance.
Awaiting
Awaiting
further
further
orders.
orders.
Now I still haven't seen anything yet. This is always disconcerting. They are around here
I
somewhere.
did it.
Sir?
I did it. I did
And we
it.
will come across them at some
What
point.
now, sir? Awaiting further orders.
What is it?
What now, sir?
Awaiting
Oh,
further
dear.
orders.
Right, so whilst we're here we might as well just absolutely
Awaiting
make sure
further
we've got
orders.
this section cleared out. He's kind of having to guard an
Awaiting
awful
further
lot.
orders.
Right. And then we're going to come through and just make sure this section is clear.
I hear you.
Yes, sir.
So we've got
What
that
is it?
clear up to there. We're going to send him up
Ready,
to
sir.
support.
Awaiting further orders.
Haha.
Yes.
There we go.
That's one
Rest
less
in
of them to
peace.
worry about.
Awaiting
That's
further
one
orders.
creature down.
I
Now if you
did it.
notice
Your
that the
orders, sir.
rifle had a 92% accuracy and he's not even
Awaiting
that
further
good.
orders. There's one.
Whoa, yes, you see, that's why you go in and you check. Whoa, and lots of flicker. That's why a good SMG or something like that can be incredibly useful,
Yes.
because you get a high rate of fire.
What
Shotgun
now,
would
sir?
be better at that range, but still.
Your
Right.
orders, sir?
I hear you.
Going to start sending these people down here. They're going to go on opposite
Awaiting further
sides,
orders.
I
Your
did it.
orders, sir?
and we're just going to make sure that we've cleared out this area again.
What is it?
Have a quick check over here, just make sure
Awaiting
nothing's
further
come up.
Now,
orders.
sir. Ready,
I
sir.
hear you. I hear you.
What now, sir?
Looks like we've got most of this area
sir.
covered,
I did it.
because, but
What
again,
now,
we have
sir?
to have to check in some of these rooms and areas just to be sure, because they do like hiding,
Awaiting further orders.
like so.
I'm in trouble. They got me.
Right, just let me get rid of the screen flicker.
is
Stupid,
it?
stupid screen flicker. Right, so we're actually going to move here and do that, and she's going to get the hell out of there.
They
Whoa.
almost got me.
We're going to continue. Just for a second. Because we're going to grab the med kit. Drop that. Grab med kit, then that'll go down, that'll go up.
I did
And
it.
then he's managed to do that, and we're going to revive her.
Orders.
Awaiting further orders.
Yes, sir.
And as you can see, she'll have picked everything up except for the shotgun. So he'll drop that down, do that.
Your
Yes.
orders,
She's
sir?
going to move out the way,
Awaiting further
Awaiting further
orders.
orders.
because then he can move over there, then she can move over there. She can then grab her med kit
I
back,
hear you.
and then he can grab his shotgun back. As far as I'm concerned, we are done. Not a whole lot of experience points. He's going to go up a level, I suspect. No, she did. He didn't quite go up a level. So we're going to have a look, see, is there anything on handguns again? No, so we're going to get our mental attributes, get them up to average. And that's another base captured. So if we just let that go, we've got another cache of weapons. Base captured, so that's good. And of course, and there we go, she's gone into hospital, and she's going to be out for how long? A day. So basically everybody's going to kind of be ready at the same time. Kind of leaves him all by himself at the moment. Yay. Now we do have some more armor. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip him with the new armor. And I suspect we're probably going to need to change weapons ever so slightly. No, we can just about get away with that. And then we'll go give her this new weaponry. She's not going to be able to carry a med kit. You see, these guys can actually carry a lot more. He can't carry a med kit. Is there anybody actually? We're kind of running low on people who can carry med kits now. But then we're trying to keep on top and have very good armor. Actually, that is a very good weapon, and you do use those for quite a long time. Handguns, so that's good, very good. In actual fact, he can probably, yes. In fact, he's so strong, he can take sniper. And whilst he's at it, he'll take some more ammo. That will kind of keep him going. So Brian is going to be able to be fully loaded, fully equipped. I'm going to make sure. We're also going to take a smoke grenade over here. Never know, might prove useful. And yes, we got a sniper rifle. I actually do wonder. Malcolm might be the better idea. He can actually carry it. Since he can't carry anything else, if I give him a sniper rifle, no, he can't carry it. Can she carry it? No, I think it's only Brian. Brian is the only person who actually has the strength to carry it. Right, we're going to have to try and increase people's carrying capacity. That's going to be sort of the next big hurdle. Well, what we'll do then is we will take it with us, just so that we've got... I don't suppose you can carry another mate. No, make it's too heavy. Just thought I'd try. We're going to take the sniper rifle. That means we've got a spare weapon for somebody should it be needed. Now I think... yes, that is quite a good little weapon, that one. You see, there's a variety of different weapons. This is actually quite a good one. That's a good sniper rifle for the time being. So, I think that's about as good as he's going to get. And, yeah. Okay. So that's the situation at the moment. We just captured a new base. We got an interception going on. I think we'll just let that interception happen and see where it goes. Oh, it's a tiny little... if we don't win this, we don't deserve to win it. Now, if you notice, it's clear. There's nothing kind of blocking our radar at the moment, so like some of the bigger ships do. Yeah, so we won. We got a new mission over there. The mission is investigate the UFO. So we've got 2 investigate UFO missions. Now, one of the other things is it's on the research. We were doing some research. Various different creatures have turned up, but we do need to start on this. So what we're going to do is we are going to swap over, change type. We need an engineering. So we've got a military base kind of situated in the middle, gives us the best possible coverage we can really get. Actually, no, we're going to leave this one as military. We're going to change this one to engineering. We will eventually swap the outer edges so that all the outer edges are the military bases and everything else is kind of what we need at the time. So, investigate the UFO or do a base. You know what? Investigate the UFO might be the easiest option. But that's something we'll look at next time. For the moment, yes, we do want to intercept. and it disappeared. We are going to have to try and do some of these. UFO, we're going to try and intercept. Yes. Well, we managed to complete Mole Man. So transient theory, and as you can see, get a load of these different creatures and you can actually start researching them. So this is one of the reasons to actually research everything. Some of these are quicker than others, so we're going to go with the ones that are actually quicker. And as you can see, we're starting with the Goodwill campaign, so that's going. And we're just waiting. Should we try and intercept the planter? Yes. We need to shoot down as many of these as we can whilst we can. Now the thing is, if you do lose your fighters, it doesn't matter. There's no cost or anything involved. It basically takes about a day to replace all your fighters. Now we're kind of trading fighters at the moment, but it looks like they're going to win this one unless we get incredibly lucky. Wow, we did. That was quite lucky. That'll be another downed UFO. Now you see, if you lose all your fighters, right? Yes, if you lose all your fighters, you actually get a new mission, which is to rescue one of the pilots. It doesn't really have an effect on the game itself, but it just gives you a different mission type. Later on, those actually become a lot more common. Oh, close, and there we go. That's going to be our new mission. That's actually the mission that we're going... Oh, and just in time, we got a new recruit. I was seriously wondering how we were going to do this, because we desperately needed someone. Handguns, very good. So we'll probably be equipping one of these. We've now, of course, now we've just got this new recruit, we actually have enough people to do a mission. Really trying to send in... No, he can't carry all of that. He can't carry that. He can't carry that. He can't carry that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to need to send him in lighter armor. If I don't send him in lighter armor, he's just not going to be able to move. So what I'm going to do is also give him the full set. She can have the full set of the better armor, and literally all she's going to carry is the gun. Yes, so we got really weak people. Personnel file, 16 hours, 5 hours is probably worth waiting out the time. Yeah, it's worth waiting 5 odd hours. And then we got to wait another hour. And then that should be, yes, these two are now eligible. Yeah, it's a lot. I feel a lot more comfortable with that. So Malcolm can go there. Malcolm, these both cover somebody. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so Marilyn is going to be recuperating. We've got, did we pick up no heavy equipment at the moment, but we do have various rifles. And we've kind of got some more missions to do. Okay, so this has been our first go at UFO Aftermath. We've already lost one person, and hopefully we won't lose too many, but I know we're going to. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.